Lightworkers are uniquely gifted, powerful individuals who have the capacity to change the world in fundamental ways, and the signs of being a lightworker are clear to see. They vibrate on a naturally high frequency, are able to read others with ease, and have a life's purpose that goes beyond mere personal growth. But what does being a lightworker mean for your relationship and career? How can you tell whether you have the major lightworker characteristics? And how can you ultimately use this information to work out what sort of life you should pursue? Perhaps you are already asking, am I a lightworker? This is common after watching a little more about lightworkers, or maybe you have just always felt that there is something different about you and you are trying to understand what that might be. This guide is to the nature of lightworkers will help you make sense of the different types that exist and will provide you with an outline that will allow you to assess whether you might be a lightworker. Let's start by taking a closer look at answering this question. What does it mean to be a lightworker? According to basic lightworker definition, such people have what you might call a global mission. So, in addition to having a pursuit with respect to their own fulfillment, they have a mission to help other people or the world more broadly. Consequently, lightworkers typically feel a strong, consistent urge to use their resources to assist others, and they are better at doing so than average. They are often the default device giver in their group of friends and may be known for their healing skills. This is usually obvious even from a very young age. Lightworkers are often recognized as unusually perceptive and loving beings, even in the early childhood. Relatedly, lightworkers tend to have a highly refined faculty of empathy that allows them to easily pick up on subtle changes in moods and feelings around them. Although this is incredibly useful, this particular skill can be quite overwhelming to the lightworker. They may struggle sometimes to differentiate between their own emotions and those that belong to other people. The sensitivity of lightworkers means they need to be especially aware of the potential for burnout. If you find yourself going through a shift in the consciousness and spiritual awakening, you are likely to be a lightworker. Lightworkers, also known as healers, are on a divine mission to help heal the world on a grand scale. The planet is going through a mass awakening, and the lightworkers are some of the first people to awaken. In their awakening, they work to awaken others and raise the consciousness of the planet. So here are 9 signs that you are a lightworker. You know you are different. From a young age, you have felt different from your peers and know you enjoyed time by yourself. You may have felt misunderstood, felt like you didn't fit in, or feel no attachment to the Earth's planes. This doesn't mean you are socially inept or do not like being around others. It simply means you highly value the recharging energy that solitude provides. Being in tune with this truth shows your cravings for a deeper understanding of yourself and everything around you. You have a strong desire to break away from your rigid society. You are a free spirit and you don't feel at ease with control-based systems. Whether that's the government, patriarchy, or any other system, you simply do not do well when it comes to people telling you what to do. You know of your soul as an eternal being, and when it has no room to soar, you feel constrained. You are a healer. You are not only drawn to helping better yourself, but are also drawn to helping others. You even feel compelled to help those you may not like. This is who you are and is what you have spent many lifetimes doing. You have a strong and burning desire to serve others. You may have had this desire for quite some time, or it may be something that you have only recently awakened to. Regardless, this desire is so deeply ingrained in you that it is unstoppable. You feel your heart pulled to you to help awaken those around you and be a positive force of change. You are a true empath. As a lightworker, you have a deep compassion and understanding of others. You care deeply for all living things and may at times feel the emotions, thoughts, and feelings of others or even animals. This becomes difficult at times, as it also means that you feel the negativity, fear, and suffering prevalent on this planet. You are very aware of the ways in which people treat and often hurt each other. Your soul has come from a divine place and therefore feels deeply every pulse of energy around it. Continue to radiate love and compassion as you help to bring positive change into the world. You are incredibly comfortable talking about all things spiritual. Whether that's energy, crystals, spiritual enlightenment, accession, your third eye, etc. You feel at ease working with and learning about these spiritual and healing arts. This is true even if you come from a religious upbringing that looked down on these types of things. You are fascinated with development of your intuition, harnessing your healing powers, and elevating your consciousness. You know you are on a divine path. You are working on and building something profound. As you are in the midst of your awakening process, you may not have yet the big picture in your mind's eye. It may be at times incomprehensible and indescribable, but in your heart of heart, you know that you are on a journey much bigger than yourself, and that everything you are working on is increasing your vibration and leading you to something amazing. You have many passions, interests, and natural talents. As a light worker, you feel a calling towards anything that allows you to be creative and express yourself. You feel this from the depths of your soul. With so many natural talents, you may sometimes feel confused as to what you are meant to do. This is a time to find a common theme amongst your talents and remember that you have ultimate control over how to live your life's purpose. You are obsessed with personal development and spiritual growth. You may have read lots of personal development books or watched YouTube videos about spiritual growth. You are committed to learning to peel away the layers of your false self and step into the power of your true self. You are a truth seeker and are on a quest to find the deeper meaning of life. There is so much more to life than just going through the motions. Continue to foster your fascination with uncovering the truth and further awakening your consciousness. You use the law of attraction and power of manifestation. Although everyone has the power to manifest, you seem to have a natural ability to quickly call things into your life. You believe in the divine truth that you create your own reality. You are not afraid to take the actions needed to accomplish your goals and work to heal any old patterns that may be holding you back. You believe that you are worthy and deserving, and you know what the universe will support you to do in all you do. There are likely to be other questions like, can a light worker get married? Consider that having a global mission means that they can't form deep relationships or build families of their own. In truth, most light workers can combine their mission with their personal fulfillment. It's possible to meet the goals of a light worker while having a full, happy life. While the above description will roughly fit all light workers, there are specific subtypes and have their own characteristics and capacities. There are 8 main types of light workers. Each one relates to different sorts of global mission, though all share a unique, heightened level of sensitivity and a set of capabilities that can change the world. If you think you are a light worker, the following list can function as a basic light worker type quiz. Look out for your own talents and traits in the following descriptions. The gatekeepers are light workers who work to ensure that love can continue to move throughout the world. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to visit these websites to find even more information about the subject we talked about today. And also, please show us support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.